Hey guys. Hey, hello. Hi. Hello. So if you guys caught on Instagram, we're gonna do crocheting today. I was hoping we were on the correct channel, and it looks like we are. So I'm gonna be making a hat out of this. It's very nice and fuzzy. While everyone rolls in here, I'm gonna go ahead and make a ball because it's really hard to work with if it's not in a ball. Um, And also, I have this really cool bowl that I got at Fred Meyer's. Um, and we have some music here. I don't know if anybody can hear the music. This is Max. It's just me. Um, I just wanted to crochet today, and yeah. But while I'm making a ball, feel free to ask questions. That's totally fine with me. Um, Maybe I can find the centerpiece. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Hello. Thank you. You like this? It's really dark purple. Hello. I'm glad you made it. I'm trying to figure out my yarn. It's not easy. This yarn doesn't want to cooperate at all. I don't know if it's... Look at this. I'm already off to a bad start. I'm gonna be making a hat today. It's gonna be one of the easy slouchy hats. Um, should be pretty good. I enjoy making the easy ones. Is there a specific age you need to be diagnosed? No, you can be diagnosed with d.i.d. at any age, really. I mean, there's people in their 70s that get diagnosed, so I don't see why there would have to be an age-specific limit on that. Yeah, I love to crochet. Crocheting is like one of my favorite hobbies. If I could get the yarn to cooperate. Okay, I have this end. Maybe... Oh man. Yay! I'm glad that the notifications worked for you. I have to find some scissors. Hold on. I'm gonna message Aether and see if they can bring me scissors. This is just my live stream, by the way. Oh, those trophies? Those are mine from horseback riding. One of them's my dad's for motorcycle racing. But the others are like softball and soccer and stuff. Also, if you guys didn't know, down in the description is my second channel where I do drawings. I'm going to be working on another drawing today for that. And I don't know what the deal is with Twitch. If somebody could tell me how to use Twitch and how to upload videos from Twitch live streams, that would be really cool. I feel like I could draw on Twitch a lot more. If you're supposed to be studying, go study. I'm sure somebody will leave down in the comments after this is posted where the actual crocheting starts once I figure out how to get my yarn detangled. This is a hassle. Man, I just wanted to turn this into a ball and now it's just... Okay. I think I'm almost there. Maybe. I might be there. We're gonna see. Okay. Not quite there. I thought I was there. Okay. Wouldn't it be terrible if this was just a huge loop and I have to like unravel it all and figure out where the end is? That would be awful. Okay, there's a commercial on our music. I'm sorry, guys. getting more into piercings. Yeah, we want to get snake bites at some point. That'd be pretty great. Have a notification on my phone. Somebody's asking me if I want a settlement. I don't know what for. Hey, I'm getting somewhere. I have figured out where the entrance to the thing is. Oh, I think I got it. Haha, I found the end. And now I just have to wrap up the rest of the yarn so I can properly ball my yarn up. Also, I'm probably not catching all the questions, so if you have to double send them, feel free. Okay. All right. I have the end. I gotta make a ball. I should have done this before the stream, but I figured it's a good time to ask questions and stuff if anybody wants to, because I know I haven't been on camera very often. So if you guys want to, you're more than welcome to ask questions about my system. It is nicer, and I have this bowl that I put my yarn in. You'll be able to have horses at your new home? No, but I will be able to get a horse and have it somewhere else. Yeah. But yeah, that bowl is so I could put the yarn in and crochet without having to mess around with yarn rolling all over the place. It helps with cat hair too, if you have cats like we do. Yeah. I love horses. No, I used to own a horse. I owned a horse for about a year. And it was the best experience. No, it was more like 2 years, maybe 2.5. And honestly, it was the best thing. It got us out of the house. It got us exercising every day. Even if we didn't need to. They are running an errand. They probably won't be joining the live stream Aether system. They might bring me scissors because I know I need scissors. But other than that, currently nothing. But I'm going to be making a hat. Currently, I'm making a yarn ball. But yeah, horses. Horses are fantastic. I love them. To get somebody to stop asking for their favorite altar. Education is the best way. Let them know that altars have distance from the front. Some altars are really close. Some altars they probably won't front for a few weeks. And to ask for a specific altar can tire them out. And more often than not, when when altars are fronting too often, they get tired and won't front. Any animals that I like, horses specifically, horses, dogs, cats. I'm more of a dog person than a cat person, but I love cats too. Like it's like maybe a 0.2% difference from dogs and cats. Like I love both of them. All animals, really. I used to watch Steve Irwin, and he taught me the love of animals. um, well, great for name twins. Which altar in my system likes to dance the most? Probably Kinder. She practices like I don't know if she would consider herself a pagan or anything like that, but she's definitely one to do with like um she's one to like dance and witch rituals, which is fun. Struggle with your executive dysfunction disorder? Yes. Or it's so hard to do things, honestly. Yeah. It's really hard to do anything. Um, like dishes are really hard, laundry's really hard. Trying to get out of bed in the morning, that's hard as is. But yeah, so I know some of you have seen our art and have asked about our art and stuff. We do put out on Etsy PDF copies that you could print or put on like Photoshop or something and color in. Those are $2 to $5. We like to make them whatever, so you have something to do during lockdown. Have we ever thought to spin our own yarn? No, we have not. That would be interesting. Dissociation is a mood. Currently, I'm not dissociated for the first time in a couple of days, so that's pretty nice. Thoughts and feelings blend. Yeah, that's totally. Have you done in lockdown to cope and feel better? We like to draw a lot. We have gone out a couple of times. Like yesterday, we went to the pumpkin patch. That's really social distancing, and the maze that they have is one way, so you're never close to anyone. It was super fun. We got really muddy because it was storming over here. Um, I'll get to your question in 1 second. I'm just finishing. But yeah, drawing, painting, listening to music, watching TV shows. Honestly, we binge watch TV shows. I think we finished like 4 or 5 series. Ooh, a pumpkin carving live. That would be fun. I have trouble getting family to understand what we're going through. Can you say anything on that? Um, if they're open to it, I would, try to educate them and communicate. If they're not open to it, um, I don't know. I try not to push things on people who aren't open, and that's just me personally. Hello, Stevie. Um, but yeah, that's just me personally. I don't like pushing anything on anyone. If they're not ready for it, then they're not ready for it. Um, I'm sure others have experience with telling people and explaining things to people who don't listen very often. Um, I don't know. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful on that front. Also, I'm getting there. I'm not struggling anymore. Can y'all hear the music in the background? Oh yeah, for those of you who wanted to know more about my system, some people would think this is cool. My sky inner world is purple, not blue. It's purple all the time, except for at night it's black, but it's purple. Favorite TV show? Sorry, my comments stopped popping up. Favorite TV show? Depends. I think The Walking Dead still does it for us. Do alters in our system enjoy cannabis? Yes. I'm not going to go into it from there, but yes. um, why does it have to be a ball? I like it to be a ball so it doesn't flop around everywhere. And I have a bowl, so it just fits really well in the bowl. We only have one moon in our inner world. Um, Dealing with trauma altered during and after therapy. Um, I guess make a space for them to recover. Um, if they like quietness or calming music or anything like that, pop in one headphone if you're in therapy, both headphones if you're not, take a bath, do, you know, do whatever is calming to them, make them feel more relaxed. Do we have subsystems? Yes. I think we have 2 or 3. Not very many. You're new, Kiera. Kiera's new. Say hello to our new goblin. You only found the channel yesterday? That's awesome. How easy is it to get lost in Inner World? Pretty easy. We're thinking about doing a Minecraft map, just like Aether system, but it's a pretty daunting task, you know what I mean? What kind of purple in the sky? It's kind of lavendery, and then as it gets darker out, it gets more into like the royal purple darkness, and then it turns to black. Okay. All right, I'm back at the end of the comments. Any advice on introducing your system to a family that refuses to accept it? If people are refusing to accept that you're a system, you can't do anything to force them to believe it. So I guess just set up some expectations and boundaries for them and let them know that even though they don't believe that this is true, that it is for you, and you know, you can't help what it is that you're going to be doing, switching, dissociating. So they don't have to accept it, but they should know what's going to happen if you have introduced them to that. Legally a goblin. Yes, those shirts and stickers and bags and socks are all on our Teespring. Um, just started your channel. How do you recommend to gain more followers? More followers on YouTube, I would try to comment on videos and say hello. Also, tagging your videos with things like d.i.d. and you know, things that are most popular that people look up. That would be a great way to get more people interested. Okay, a ball winder. That would be fun. I would love that because then I could just pop this in and it would just, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. Charlotte, welcome to our channel. I'm glad that you're a goblin. Is there snow in our inner world? Yes. It snows during fall, winter, and into spring, kind of like it does out here, but more of a true winter. Whereas out here, it kind of feels false nowadays. When we were younger, it didn't feel very false, and we used to get like a foot of snow, and that was fun. Now we get like an inch, and it's gone the next day. Okay, let's see. I'm going to be crocheting a hat. It's going to be a slouchy hat. I'm just going to skip down. What's our favorite season? I think fall. Um, yeah, I think fall. Like it because it's not too cold, but we can still layer up. Magical creatures or plants in our inner world. Um, Not that I could list off the top of my head, but I know we do. Like one example is a tree that we have. It's a huge tree. Think of it as a Walmart supercenter around the base. And it glows at night like a really pretty teal color. It's really, really aesthetic. Uh, Hello. Well, I'm doing well. Somebody's first live stream. Welcome in. I'm just getting ready to crochet a hat. It'll be on this rather than my face here in a minute. Well, how are you all doing, my gob squad? All the goblins in here. There's 82 currently. Hi. This is the first live you get to see live. That's awesome. I'm glad you're here. Things that you were surprised with that you didn't have in this world, but what do you have in the inner world? Most of the stuff that we have out here is in there and vice versa. It's more so people create things if they want to. Like somebody has a cotton candy machine. I think that's Kay. Kay has a cotton candy machine. Okay, guys, I'm almost done making the ball. You just got in from work. That's awesome. Glad to wind down with you then. Oh, thank you. I like encouraging words. It's awesome. How's my work going? I quit. So we're doing YouTube full time until we get down to our new home and settle in and find a job that we'll actually enjoy. So this is going to be my full-time job, and you guys will see me a lot more often. I like all the people. I like all the people saying they're just getting here and knitting with us. Okay. I mean, if you sound stereotypical, you sound stereotypical. It's not the end of the world. The stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason. It's just, keep in mind that not everyone is the stereotype. Some people do fall on that, but it's not like, yeah, it's not like that's the norm. When will we fully be moved in? Well, they pushed our closing date out to the 4th of November from the 16th of October. So there's that. So hopefully we'll be fully moved in by the 10th of November, but we'll see. That's okay. You guys can watch whoever stream you want. This one's just here so that way, we can crochet, have fun, chat a little bit, listen to some music together, because this is some, like, royalty-free music or whatever it's called. Hey, fam. Can you bring me scissors?
Some what?
Scissors.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's them, but I don't think they're joining the live stream. They're just gonna bring me some scissors because I'll need them. I'm almost done, guys. And then we can actually get into crocheting. It's fun answering questions, though. Okay, guys, I am officially done rolling my ball. I'm gonna open you guys up on my laptop real quick so I can see your comments, and then I'm gonna point the camera downward so you can see what I'm doing.
Scissors, happy late anniversary.
Oh! He gave me an anniversary present.
I found it at Walmart.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There was also one that was like, it had a religious figure on it. It was like Mary, Mother Mary. It's terrible. I took a picture.
Oh man. Okay. I got another blanket, guys. Okay. I got a second blanket down here now, so now I'll be extra warm.
2 now.
Yes, the other blanket I had. Okay, so now I gotta turn. Okay, let's. No, I didn't want to go to my channel. You know what? I'm just gonna search this stream and then go quiet. Okay, that didn't work. Hold on.
You got this. I'm gonna go build more cursed structures.
Okay. Hello. I'm glad you have internet again. That's nice. I just got a blanket from Aether as my late anniversary present, so it's a unicorn. It looked cursed for a second there. Ugh. Wait, where is it? Oh no, that's upside down. That's why it looked cursed. It's a unicorn, maybe? Here we go. Here's the unicorn. It's magical. It's a late anniversary present, but nonetheless, it's great. Okay, now I gotta start. I'm going to pause that and just take a look at your comments. Okay. All right, ready to start crocheting? Ready to get into it and make a hat? Okay, we're gonna lower this so I can. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe a little less. Okay, here we go. This will work nicely. So if you're new to crocheting, I'm not really gonna teach you how to crochet. But here is this, and then so wrap that around, and then you'll have one single strand here once you wrap it around, and you push the long lead up through here, and then you'll be able to tighten it. And then once you put your hook through, you tighten that so it's nice and snug around your hook. And I may have made that wrong, but that's basically how you do it. And yeah, so let me see. Sorry guys, I know moving and stuff. I'm going to try and re-angle this, maybe. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so the basic principle is you just wrap it around the back and then pull it through. And that's what you do until you get the like rim of your hat that you want to do. I'm actually going to do, I think, 10, and then I'll show you the rest of that. But so that's 2, 3, 4. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're awesome. Thanks for being a level 3 goblin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, And so it'll actually be 8, but I'm doing 2 more because it makes the lines even. I'll show you what I mean. So you're gonna do 1 and 2, and then you're going to wrap that around and go back. So you don't want to be in those 2, you want to go to the 3rd down. And then you're gonna pull that through. And then you just keep doing that all the way down. I think I did it wrong. Let me make sure. I had the right one, just the wrong deal. Okay, perfect. And now go all the way down. And this is gonna be a slouchy hat. It's pretty easy. It's pretty fast to make. I'm officially in your craft night. Thank you. All the live streams get posted afterwards. There haven't been any exclusive live streams that haven't been posted. They just kind of automatically get posted and we never take them down. I'm crocheting a hat. You'll see. So this is going to be the rim. And it's here. Let me be cryptid. And it's gonna go like that. So we're making the rim all the way around. I know, I'm cryptid. Okay. How long does it take to do this hat? This one in particular usually takes me about 2 hours. Okay, and then I'm at the end here, so I'm gonna chain 2 and go back up the other way. Because chaining 2 will make it so both sides are even and you don't get any more, like, any of that weird unevenness where you think you got it correct and then you miss a loop and it's just confusing. So this makes it so that doesn't happen. And so for this is going to be like a ribbed hat. So you're going to go through just the back. I know it looks like the front to you guys. That's just because of how it is. But for you, it would look like this one. For me, it's this one. You only go through that back one there to make that ribbed feeling. Or ribbed look, I guess. So you'd loop one, like you'd wrap one, slip through that back one, grab the lead, and then loop one more time and pull it through. And once I do a few of those rows, once you do a few of those rows, I will show, once I do them, sorry, I will show you guys what I mean when I say ribbed. Yeah, I make these hats usually every winter and we post them on Etsy. Yeah, this will be posted on Etsy once I'm done with it for sure. Um, enjoy doing hats and stuff for Etsy and getting them done. Let's see. Okay, and then going back through. Like I said, I chain 2 at the end so it stays completely even and there's no mistake of the yarn. My mom actually taught me to crochet. And then I taught myself to go further with it, and I used to make backpacks and shoulder bags and, things like that. Usually they would stretch out because, you're not supposed to crochet straps. They either hurt your shoulder if you do it the wrong way, or if you do it the quote unquote correct way, as I would put it, they stretch out really bad. Um, so, yeah. Just kind of depends, I think. But yeah, so my mom got me into crochet. And I taught myself the rest. She was trying to teach me how to crochet blankets, but I didn't have the patience to sit down and crochet an entire blanket for a month and a half. But yeah, so this gives this like little ribbed effect. Can't see it very well, but you kind of see it. You can see that that's a rib, and then that would be the ending of rib. I have never crocheted plushies, and I want to figure out how. Um, Velvet yarn. I've made some things with that. I don't know if it's the exact one you're talking about, but I find that it snaps pretty easily. Wedding planning videos. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're gonna do wedding planning videos or not. Um, might be interesting, but I don't know. Sorry, guys, if I pause, I'm reading questions, not just spacing out, I promise. You were holding something, then it vanished. I feel that. That is a solid mood. Honestly, I bought this yarn, or actually, this yarn was sent to us in a care package. It didn't say. Sorry, guys. It didn't say what it was. Just reading messages. Um, I'll have to respond to that in a little bit. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't know the thickness of this yarn, and I don't know how big the hat is gonna be. I generally size it to my own head, and that usually fits people. I don't know, if you want a specific size, you could ask, and we could possibly make some in that size range, but I don't think I'm gonna take commissions for a while. It gets overwhelming. Seeing where twine was crocheted to make a net. That's cool. My pronouns are they, them. Others have different preferences in the system. But yeah, now that it's a little further along, you can clearly see that it's ridged. And that's from going in the back loop. If you guys crochet already, you probably know what I'm talking about. So you have this top piece. This one is, oh, man, won't focus. But this one is facing me, and this one is not. And so I'm just dipping my hook into the back loop, the one that's not facing me. And that's how you get that ridged look. I learned crochet from my mom, like I was saying earlier, and then I kind of taught myself from there. I got really frustrated when she was trying to teach me, though, because she didn't tell me how to make sure. She just told me to count my stitches, but when you're on a blanket and you have like 107 stitches, um, and you're 5 to 7 years old. I can't remember exactly how old I was when she first started teaching. It was somewhere in there. But when that happened, I and it started getting crooked and couldn't count the stitches. I got frustrated and gave up. Everyone in my system considers her our mom, but not exactly their mom, if that makes any sense. Like, they'll still call her mom and everything, because to them, she's a mom figure. Um, but yeah. Is our whole system marrying their whole system? Um, I, I mean, it wouldn't consider it that, but like, we would consider ourselves married. It's kind of the same way as how our system considers our mom, but not their mom. Like, anybody who's fronting will be like, yeah, Aether's our fiance, but not my fiance. Oh, 258 stitches, no thank you. Our music stopped for a minute. I don't know if you guys want the music louder or softer or anything. You have no clue how many stitches are on your needles right now. That's a solid mood. I rarely do. The only time I count is the first time that at least with crochet, is the first time that I go through. I don't know how to knit, but I know how to crochet pretty well. Um, but the only time that I count is the chaining. That's the only time I count, because after that it's just kind of, what are we listening to? Just some free copyright music. So no copyright infringement would be had. I just answered your question, Mystic Phoenix. I'm not gonna repeat myself on that one. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good. Do we get into arguments about the person we date? No, because the person that we date, we're gonna be marrying, and we're Um, we don't. We're what's that word? What's the word when you're faithful to one monogamous? We're completely monogamous. I think the last time we counted couples between the two systems, it was like 15 or 16. Advice on asking your parents to go to therapy. Let them know that you're not feeling great and um, that just emotionally you think it would be best if you saw a therapist. You know, just be open and honest with them. Um, if they ask you to talk to them about it and you don't feel comfortable, just, you know, say, well, I've just been going through some hard times and could use, you know, an outside source to talk to, something like that. I'm not currently in school anymore, so I don't have any tips for you for school and d.i.d. I mean, journals and such, I guess. Two people in our system that's dating. Not that I know of, but we have had that in the past. Like Ashley and Alexander, they were dating for a while, even got married in her world. But Alexander was like, "Oh, guess what? I'm gay," and Sophia, you know, was like, "Oh, okay." And then she tried to get with Liberty in Aether system, and Liberty turned out to be gay as well. So she got double gayed. Do we have a favorite actor? I think Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp has been in so many different things and he's played so many different roles. It's just impressive. Sophia's okay. She's strong. She's just I'm making a hat. But Sophia's looking for somebody now and it's okay. Oh, people sending me friend requests. Yes, I am the acrylic part of the Acrylic and Aether channel. Okay, and then it looks like it's getting thinner, but it's not. It's just because I've stretched out the other knots to how I like them. Um, so if I stretch it out, it looks more and more even. Um, so yeah, but you can see the ridge lines there now, so more than ever. Pretty great. I love making these types of hats. Um, and the like actual hat part takes me maybe 45 minutes. This is the longest part, to be honest. Our mom taught us to crochet. um, how did we choose our system's name? Just because we like using acrylic paint and, you know, chasers is in, we're always chasing something, our dreams or memories or trauma, therapy. We're always chasing something. Oh, the blanket that we got. If you missed that, Ether just gave it to us. Uh, not very long ago. I don't run Amino, and as far as I know, Ether's not great with keeping up on social media. So, um, I don't know. It was the same way with Discord. That's why our Discord got removed, is because we really don't keep track of those things. You just don't really keep up with chat rooms, you know? Acrylic is used in so many different things. No matter what, it's plastic, but you got acrylic plastic, acrylic paint, you got, I don't know, acrylic figures, I guess, acrylic nails. Acrylic's used in a lot. Um, for us, we're an artist. If you don't know, you can check out our art channel in the description down below. We have 2 videos up, and we're making another one after the stream today. But um, you know, whenever we do end up painting, we paint usually with acrylics. We're starting to get into watercolor, but not too much. Acrylic yarn, yep. Acrylic yarn's still plastic. That's why you're like, I don't know. We used to make animal tails with acrylic yarn. You brush it out and you straighten it and you put it, like, you tie it on, and it was really cool. We used to do that a lot. I think we should again. I feel like the movement that shall not be named is making a comeback, and we could totally make profit off of that. But yeah, and so you know it's plastic because when we took a straightener to it, not the entire thing, but a couple of strands would always melt into the straightener. Is a water bottle fleece acrylic? I don't know, maybe. Otherwise, it's fleece. Fleece isn't the same as acrylic, I don't think. Yeah, acrylic's just a type of plastic. Why do you think there's so much made out of it? Acrylic nails, you got acrylic figures, acrylic yarn, acrylic paint, and acrylic paint, it won't go on plastic because plastic and plastic don't stick together very well. Oil painting, we want to. What's on top of the floor next to me? It's a shirt, and we were doing some laundry, and some of ours ended up in my parents' stuff. Portal to the cat dimension, yeah. Yeah, I'd like to do oil paints, but we definitely have to wait until we go into our new place. Just because, like, I don't feel like dealing with fumes and figuring out how to do all of that. I'd rather not mess up my father's place and mess up our own place, you know? We're actually going to have a craft studio and a place to film for each system. The top floor has 2 rooms, almost identical, and each of us are going to use that as our filming studio, craft office, you know, whatever we want it for. Um, and then there's a middle section between the 2 rooms that's gonna be for like reading and maybe watching some TV or whatever. But it'll be great. When do we move? Like I said, our closing date is November 4th currently, but it has been pushed out a couple of times. Yes, we will be doing a house tour. It's going to be a lot of fun. Crocheting's going well. Yes, we're excited too. I'm excited because I'll be more motivated to put out more art content and obviously more content on this channel as well. Um, yeah, I don't know what all videos you guys want to see from us. I know Aether's done quite a bit. Our new house is undetermined on where it's going to be, vaguely West Coast. We have the house, but for safety reasons, since Aether was almost kidnapped, we're not going to let anyone know exactly where we're going to be or what state we're in. Just West Coast. We play the flute. How long have we been into art? We've been into art since we can really remember, finger painting, oil pastels, doing art in, elementary school. We were never really good at it until, we invested some time into it and learned a couple of techniques and figured some stuff out. We're sort of getting there. It's probably a quarter of the way done. How do we decide video ideas? We ask you guys. We go off of questions you ask in the comments and things that are going on in the community and all of that. Um, like if there's drama going down, we usually won't address the drama, but we'll address the issue the drama has brought up. Um, not trying to get involved in any of the drama, but being like, hey, this happened and this is what's wrong with it. And that's about it. That's what we did with the whole when all the drama started going down, and I'm not gonna say much more on it, but that's pretty much how we make decisions on videos. More crafts, more cooking. We're gonna do more of our inner world as we get. We're gonna get some paintings and stuff done and mapping and things like that. What's our favorite ice cream flavor? Cookie dough. Cookie dough is our favorite ice cream flavor. It's our favorite thing to crochet. I don't know. It depends on what we're feeling like, I think. Because we do a lot of gloves and hats, like the dragon scale gloves that we have, and we do a lot of hats and stuff. The crocheted stuff um, that's on Etsy usually comes from us. Aether likes to loom knit. Our favorite color is purple. Like, that has never changed. Our entire system loves the color purple. Some, are just like, okay, well, this is my other favorite color, but purple just resides with us, which is why the sky in our world is purple. Aether won't be joining the stream. um, favorite movie? Oh man, I don't know. That's a hard question because we love a lot of movies. It depends on what genre, I think. Because our all-time favorite musical would be Cats, the original Cats, not the gross new version of it. Our romance novel movie would probably be The Princess Bride. Horror movie would be um, Sweeney Todd. Like, we have very like varying tastes, so it would have to be favorite movie of what genre. Kids movies. I don't know, honestly. For that one, I don't even know. I guess I don't even know if that would be a kids movie. Nine. It's called Nine. It's like about these dolls in post-war um, that this man put his soul into. I don't know. That would be our favorite quote unquote kids movies, or the or or the Cat in the Hat, but the live remake. A lot of people don't like that one, but we like it. Have we seen Ratchet? Yes, we have seen Ratchet. And I feel like I don't know. There's some things in that movie that I agree and don't agree with, or show, sorry. But I'm not going to give my full opinion on that particular topic. I mean, you've seen. If you haven't, you should go look at the video. But you've seen us talk about Split and I think Glass. Um, and how we talk about what they got right and what they got wrong. Um, and that's kind of how we try to objectively view things like that. Coraline, we love Coraline. Coraline's a great movie. We haven't seen Phantom of the Opera. Hey, let's see. Who's our mod? Sophie, if you could put that my mom taught me to crochet in that welcome message too, because I think I've gotten asked that like 10 times. Ah. It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm just it's a question that's been answered a couple of times. 50 subs soon. You mean 50,000? I don't know, man. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see. Honestly, if you feel like you can't do yarn, I would just get a crochet hook and look at the most basic channels and just start by learning the basic chaining, which is what I'm doing here. It's literally you have your magic circle, loop behind the hook, and then you pull through. And just do a bunch of that if you're looking at crocheting. And then once you're ready, learn how to do like a second row and just continue doing that until you feel like you can get it. Repetition. Repetition is how you can learn to do anything. Um, Drawing, if you draw 50 hands in a row, you might not see any difference. But if you draw 50 hands in a row every day for a week, I almost guarantee you you're going to have improvement. You did knitting and crochet in primary school? I am so jealous. We didn't do any of that. We did reading and quiet corner. You know, it was all about us kids being quiet unless we were at recess. At least that's what I remember. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you were able to get out of a slump because of me. I enjoy making people feel a little bit better. I think we're about, I don't know, half, maybe a little more or less, little more than halfway done with the actual rim of the hat. So it's been fun. Oh, that's so cool. We didn't have anything like that. We had library club. Elementary school was real boring. I don't know my Myers-Briggs type. I've not taken that. Maybe I'll do that on another live stream at some point. When we actually have our cameras and stuff to be set up and whatnot. This color, I don't know what this color is. I feel like my lens might be dirty, but I don't want to clear it because I don't want you guys to be like, there's, motion and cleaning and I think the lens might be dirty. It's more of a deep red. Okay. You're welcome. Yesterday we were like, oh well, maybe we should crochet something tomorrow, and I think it was either Kay or Ashley that was like, yeah, why don't we live stream that? Like, it would be a fun time, and people, love crafting with us anyhow. So. I mean, there's a couple people that have disliked this video. I don't know. I don't know why. But I think there's just one or two people that really don't like us or what we talk about. How the other day we called out entropy and stuff. Like, I feel like people just don't like that. And that we're a little more real about things. And we're not trying to cause drama, but we're here to raise awareness. You know what I mean? Like, that was, everything. And so I feel like people just don't enjoy that. But we gotta love our haters, remember, guys? Because it doesn't matter how much liked or disliked we have. Um, it just matters about the views, The more people who watch this, including haters and trolls, the more people that it reaches, the more people it gets suggested to. Yeah, I don't really feel like talking about entropy. That was Ashley's thing. I don't really feel. Okay, I guess vote now if you want to hear the entropy story again. I'm only going to talk about it very briefly. Okay, so I'll give you the very short scoop. The actual story is on our last live stream. Basically, entropy was upset because a lot of people were upset over Fragmented Psyche making their T satire video. Um, and they told the community that they had no right to be reacting the way that they were because entropy was more traumatized than them, and all of that. And so we called them out and told them they should apologize. They told us that they did. We didn't see an apology, and then they blocked us. So that's a very, very short version of it. It's talked more about in the end of our previous live stream. They like Ashley kind of went on a she didn't go on a rampage, but you know, she kind of just sat there talking. But yeah, so that was our issue with entropy and the whole thing that happened there. You peeled your nail off. That is, ooh, that hurts. Yeah, we're not focusing on drama today. People just wanted to know what I was talking about. I may get up to get some hot cocoa or something. It is chilly down here. I'm in the basement. Oh yeah, and we have these giant bottles of hand sanitizer down here for my dad's wedding, so I keep using that. Hello, ecosystem. Sorry that you clicked on right at that moment. The song that's playing right now, it's called "Be the One," featuring Anna Anik Vendrady, something like that. See, we didn't mind the T video if they would have originally put it as labeled satire. There was a lot of people that were upset over it for various reasons, but one reason being that they thought that another system was going to be brought down. So that's why people were upset because it wasn't originally labeled satire. That's all. That's all it was. I thought it was, a little funny after I realized it was satire, but I just didn't like the fact that it was not labeled as such at first. It's just Max today. What are we most excited about our new place? I think getting a corgi. We're gonna get a corgi. I don't know when, but we are, and I think that's the thing that I'm most excited about. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna get a corgi. We're gonna have our own studio. Okay. So the one thing that sold us on the house, I know this shouldn't be what sells you on the house, but the one thing that did was us seeing that the pantry had the pantry door. You know the one that I'm talking about. It has the frosted glass on it, and it says pantry. Oh yeah, we're really excited for that. See, we want. Oh, look at that! It's getting so long. It's not quite there yet. We wanted to get a Australian sheepdog or Australian shepherd or whatever you want to call it. You know the ones with the blue eyes. We wanted one of those, but then we started thinking, well, we plan on having kids in 5 to 6 years or so, somewhere along that, and those dogs, even in older age, can be a little rowdy and a little aggressive, a little nippy. We'd rather something with a milder temper. So we're gonna get a corgi. But we're not gonna like we would never go smaller than a corgi because a corgi acts like a big dog. Whereas Pomeranians act like chihuahuas, and we can't handle that. The barking, the high pitch, it's just like, why do you have such a high pitch bark for something so itty bitty? Like, it's just awful. We don't like those types of dogs. I'll tolerate them, and I'm not gonna like bad talk them, but eh. Also, you guys, I don't know if you guys were following. I know a lot of you are new, but in one of our previous live streams before we kind of went on a hiatus, um, that like 3-ish month area where we only uploaded like 2 videos, uh, Prison Mike from one of our previous streams, um, he, I don't remember what stream it was from, but he's back in the comment section. So if you guys happen to see Prison Mike in the comments, please tell him hello and that he's the #1 goblin. He's a legend on our channel, so he has returned. He commented after our last live stream was put up. He commented that he had just gotten out of jail and was excited to see that we had posted another live stream. Our mom taught us to just use the hook to do everything, but honestly, it makes our right hand tired. So this is just the way we've adapted. So both of our hands are getting the exact same um, use out of them. And then the stitch that we're doing is actually just it's the main stitch that you would normally do, but you're going through the back loop instead of the front and back loop. Um, yeah. So yeah. Uh, Somebody's asking about hand pain, and yes, that's why we crochet the way we do. So we you just saw I pulled the yarn through with the hook, and then I pull over with that and pull the pull it through with my left hand. My right hand just kind of whatever. But I try to like equalize what both hands are doing so neither hand gets super tired. And it's important for us to yarn over on the back of the hook just because the stitches that we do, they will very much like coil up if we do it over the front. I've only known like 2 or 3 people that yarn over on the front. Yes, the hat is for Etsy. And it's almost done. I'm gonna pan up real quick, you guys. It's almost, at least the rim is almost done. We got like 6 more rows to go. um, I'm going to make the mane of the hat on stream because once I show you how I do this, you'll probably say, "Wow, that's really fast." This is one of the easiest patterns that we go with. When we're not talking on stream, usually we'd be done with the rim by now. Do we have any wall tarps? I think we have one, but it's in storage, and I think we got it from somebody buying it off of our Amazon wish list. I can't remember what it is. I can't remember if it's like Galaxy or what. I think it's Galaxy. They're like $14.99 on Amazon. And the stands are like $27. Kind of just depends on what you get. I have to continue telling YouTube that I'm still listening to music. Do we need anything for a new house? Not that we know of. I feel like we're going to be pretty set starting out because our family has us pretty covered, but we'll keep posting on our Amazon wish list and stuff if you guys feel like getting us anything. No pressure at all. Definitely don't if you can't. Um, don't put yourself in a position that makes it worse. Hold on. Had somebody messages. What pizza do I like? Hey guys, what's your favorite pizza? Everybody just went quiet at that point. What's your favorite pizza? Pineapple on pizza? That's not bad. Hawaiian, veggie. Oh man, I don't know. I gotta. You guys are gonna have to get up and personal with me for a second because I have to reply. Oh wait, no you don't. I can do this on my computer. Ha ha. Oh, Little Caesar's pizza. Okay, pepperoni then. Definitely pepperoni. Okay. You just gotta continue going. half mustard. No! No! Never again. I wanted Pizza Hut pizza, but my stepmom's getting me Little Caesars. Pickles and mustard don't go on pizza. That video just confirmed it. We took one bite and we could not continue eating that. It was so gross. Oh man. We just like spice. It's nothing about handling it. We just enjoy it. I think Little Caesar still does the $5 pizza. I'm not sure though. Mellows Pizza? No, I don't. I haven't. I don't think I live near one. Cream cheese on pizza? Oh my god. We eat pizza rolls with mustard sometimes too, but mostly ranch. I think it's just a difference. Like, those are different than actual pizza. Very big gay blanket. That's amazing. Yeah, we did that. If you go back in Power Week, we actually did mustard with pickles and sausage on pizza. It turned out gross. Our mod has what I'm crocheting in their little chat, so scroll up if you didn't see it. I think this is almost done. Well, this part of it anyway. The next part of it's gonna be fun. And the next part goes pretty fast for us. Why would we make that pizza? Because it was in a kid's cookbook. And we couldn't not do it. Okay, guys. It is officially time to stitch this together and start on the actual hat portion. So for this, I'm gonna stretch this out so I can tuck this little guy into some of these stitches so it doesn't get in the way, and then I'm gonna snip it. And that just makes it so it looks a little neater. Okay, perfect. And then I'm just gonna snip this little guy. And then we're gonna get onto the actual hat portion of this, which I might actually get done. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, so for this portion, you just layer these two guys up. And as you can see, I made it so they're even. That's what that two loop does. And so I'm going to finish off this row with a single chain, and then I'm just gonna go into the other side. Make sure that lines up. And just do a simple one. And there's no science to this, honestly. I have not found a correct, quote unquote, correct way to do this. Just kind of stitch it together. This one's gonna be all one material. We do ones with different colors. I don't have any other yarn that would match this though, so it's just all gonna be one color. Boom. And now this is the inside of the hat ring. If you flip it outwards, you got the little crease there. So there you go. That is your hat ring. And if you just want like an ear warmer, this works. You can stop right there if you wanted to. This is going to be a hat. So I'm gonna keep going. So for this one, I'm going to chain 3. Okay. Crochet is one of the easier ones to learn, I think. Hold on. I gotta rotate. There we go. So I'm gonna chain 3 here. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. And then... okay, let's see. It's gonna be in every ridge line, so whether it's on the inside or outside, you just put it through the top of it. Let's see. Hold on. I think it's 2. Okay, so you loop 2, or over 2. I have to remember how this goes, guys. Excuse me while I relearn this pattern. Yeah. Okay, so you'll have 4 there, and then you 1, 2, and 3. I think I did something wrong there. That's the basic principle of it. And then you get this nice long little stitch here. I think I did something wrong to make this the way it is, though. Because I know you're supposed to chain 2 after this. Chain 2, and then you go into the next ridge line and do the same thing. Let me see if that works. So you loop 2. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know how to get this the proper way. You got any tips? Let me know. Okay, so 1, 2. Oh, my nails keep getting this caught in it. 2, and then into the next ridge line. I think I did that wrong. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. That's kind of how all of our creations go. I don't know. We'll see. I believe the Etsy shop is Ethereum Crafts. Okay, let's see if I can do this properly. So I think chain 3, and then if we're going to go off of the rest, we chain 2, and then maybe I'll try wrapping once this time and going into the ridge line that's facing me. Let's see if that works. And then kind of the same principle, you pull out 1, 2. And that, once I have another stitch loop through here, should even out properly. I don't know. I think I liked looping twice better. We'll see. 1, 2. The entire stream is just me. Oh, we'll see. Okay. That should be better. That should be better. Okay. So then we chain 2, yarn over twice, and then ridge line facing me. And no, I didn't mean to do that. No, stop. Stop. Okay. And then 2 and 3. Okay, perfect. There, I think I figured it out. This hat will be on Etsy after we're done here. Oh, I forgot to yarn over twice. Which tells me that's not the original pattern, but that's okay. Who needs original patterns when we can make our own here? But yeah, doing this creates kind of this I don't know, spiral effect, I guess I would call it. I don't know what you would call that, but it's kind of like a spiral effect. I like it. Bye, Sophie. Everyone say bye and say thank you. It's one of our best mods. Is on streams most often. We're very grateful to have them here. Sometimes this yarn doesn't want to be obedient, I guess. The strands that I'll get caught on the hook, and I can't always stop it, and so I have to tear some of the yarn or try and wiggle it around, and it can be frustrating. Okay, and after this this first row here, it'll go by a lot faster because after this row, you just chain through here, and it just becomes kind of like a slinky hat, and you don't have to go through any stitches. You just go through the gap. Excuse me. And yes, this hat will be washed before we ship it out to anybody. All of our goods are washed, so don't mind me sneezing. Okay, 1 and 2. Thank you. It's just allergies. Fall, like the beginning of fall, as it starts to get colder, we get pretty bad allergies. Thank you, everyone. Anything's acceptable. We're not picky when people say bless you. We're not one of the ones that are gonna, you know, get upset over it. We think it's polite. We were raised to say it, and we weren't raised that it was a Christian thing. We were just raised that it was the polite thing. None of you have allergies? Oh man, you are some lucky people. Um, they make your throat and nose itchy. They can cause cold-like symptoms. It's awful. Gesundheit, thank you. Oh, you guys are lucky not to have allergies, man. We have to take medication. We had to pay. It's like $35 for a bottle of 20 pills to make us feel okay. Like, why should we pay for something we can't help? I don't know. Um, I don't speak very good German, but I took a year of German in high school, and I barely remember any of it. Besides like Wie heißt du and uh E2, I think. Um, and Guten Tag, and there's very little phrases that we remember. You pay $5 for 100 pills. Oh man, we have to buy the generic stuff because we just can't afford the regular stuff. We don't get prescriptions for it. I know some people do, but ours aren't bad enough, according to some doctors, to get uh, to get a prescription. So. um, let's see. I don't think I remember any other German. Um, oh man. I mean, we used to be pretty good at like the like entry level stuff for German. Oh yeah, I think family's getting home, guys. So if you hear noise, just know that that's what that is. You might get to say hello to my new stepbrother. Our pronunciation was really good. Thanks. We practiced for quite some time. Um, we even had like online help from people from Germany. And And we did a lot of like Duolingo. Let's see. I remember there's what does Hausaufgaben mean? I probably pronounced that very badly, but I'm pretty sure that's a word. I keep forgetting to do the double over. How do you choose a system name? I don't know. It's something that's just to you. Like that is something that is your personal choice and nobody else gets to decide that. So something that means something to you. Okay, and now here we are back at the start. So remember I did 2 extra chains there. So I'm gonna go into the third one. And then just do a single stitch there. And then we have made our first row of the hat. And then we're going to chain 3. And then 2 more, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 2 more. 1 and 2. And then you just... This is the easiest pattern, and let me show you why. You yarn over twice. You pop through here. And that's it. And then you just continue on your pattern. And it's like one of the easiest patterns we have ever done. And you just continue that for the entirety, and you just continue putting it into the holes there. And of course I keep forgetting to double my yarn over. But a song she made up about a naughty word. Oh man. Isn't that just how littles are? They think bad words are great. A row of empty spaces. No, and I will show you why. Because once we're done making the hat gets flipped. So that seam that we made in here goes away. And then there will be yarn that intertwines through the very last one, like this. And then you pull it tight, and that's the top of your hat. Yeah, that Bean Boozled, that was great. The littles had a lot of fun with that. Organizing a box of string and somebody put sticky tape all over them. Oh man. This yarn is acrylic, I believe. Anyway, I mean, it feels like acrylic. Um, we don't ever really work with wool yarn, I don't think. Who proposed to who? I can't remember who in their system, but Aether proposed to us. Let me see. Can I get that? There we go. You guys made it. This is just Max. I'm currently crocheting a hat. We're actually almost done. I only do about 6 rows of this, and I'm on row 2, so I only have 4 rows left. And I figure I'm gonna crochet it anyways. And if you guys want to chat and chill, you guys can just, chat and chill while I crochet, and we can have fun together. Do I ever get tired of what? Mine are they, them. Okay, I'm gonna scoot this closer to me because I need to sit back a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how many hats we have left in our shop. I know somebody bought the last one that I made of last season. So it's definitely time to start making more. Oh, well, you have a good night, and thanks for tuning in and chilling out with me as I just crochet. I learned how to crochet from my mom. Not the intricate stuff, but just the basics. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to come chill and relax. Non-berry rainbow hat. We had one at one point that we made. And then this part just kind of looks funky, but it won't matter once it's on the actual hat. Me, I'm dating Devin. Devin's my fiance. We are the OG couple, I'm pretty sure. No, actually, that's a lie. Grace and Vicky are the OG couple. Nope, I make the same amount of loops on each row. I just continue going. It does look like it's getting smaller, and that's just how it goes sometimes. I think this yarn is doesn't have as much play in it, so it might be a more stiff hat, but generally we just make the same amount of rows because at the very top you'd go, let's see, yeah, you can see that. You'd go like this and just tighten it until it was all tight. So that's why it's one of the easiest hat um, patterns that you could do. Oh, my nails keep getting caught on this yarn though. Oh, I forgot to do my loop or my chain too. Oops. There we go. There's my chain 1 and my chain 2. How did that happen? Oh, that's supposed to happen. Oh my god. A brief moment of dissociation where I forgot what the yarn was supposed to look like. Sorry guys, I'm reading messages again. Okay. Our phone is at a very low percentage, so give me 1 second. I have to go grab a charger. Enjoy some music while I go and grab a charger for my phone real quick. I am back, everyone. Alright, guys. This is my very fluffy blanket that is underneath this other blanket that Aether got me today. I just have to plug in our phone, which I can do from the computer, which is awesome. If I can figure out how the USB plug-in works. There we go. And just plug it in, plug it in. Boom! There we go, now we're charging and everything's good. So, guys, it's only taken me an hour and a half to get this halfway done. And it's legit halfway done, I'm on the third row. Okay, we're going this way. Did we finish moving? No, we haven't moved yet. Our closing date is on November 4th. Yeah, we send hats to the UK. Shipping is on Etsy, you know, it's priced for other countries. It's a little expensive to do shipping to other countries. So, you know, it's kind of up to you if you want to get that. Our Teespring, if you guys were interested in, you know, getting some like shirts, or we have quite a bit of stuff. My artwork, More Than Just Fire, is on like t-shirts, blankets, pretty much everything, anything. But Teespring actually ships from the US or the UK. So it's a little cheaper if you wanted to do that. But for our homemade stuff, we do charge a little extra for other countries. Yeah, you can put pom-poms on these. We have had some hats in the past in our Etsy shop that have had them. I haven't done them in a while, but you can, for sure. How to deal with hate? Look at them as promoters. They're promoting our channel. It's free promotion. um, I mean, hate comes with anything. You know, people are gonna hate art. They're going to hate computers. They're gonna hate reading. You know, when it's directed towards you, it's harder to deal with. But you just gotta think of it like, well, you know, I have one person that hates me and 10 people that love me. And just try and let that get you through the day. Our P.O. box is in the description of all of our other videos, so if you click on any of the other ones, that's what our P.O. box is. I don't know it right off the top of my head. I'm sorry. But it's in the description of all of our other videos. I don't know if we'll do any more of Meet My Alters because they seem, I don't know. There is a lot of stuff with face claims and race and gender and age and a lot of stuff out there, and we just honestly we didn't want to give uh, content farms such as uh, Kiwi Farms anything else to work with. Because they have mentioned us a couple of times, that nothing big, obviously, nothing that would have stirred up the community. But I'd rather not give them the satisfaction. But we'll definitely do some like introductions, as in um, other videos, our system videos and things like that. You'll definitely get intros for there. So, say if somebody's talking about the Shadow Tribe and they're from the Shadow Tribe, they'll probably give a little quip of who they are and what they're doing and things like that. So, hello, Grace Piltz. Thank you for joining the live stream. Any tips for motivation? Watch some videos of what's his name? I don't remember his name. He did the Nike commercial. Just do it, and then you have complete motivation. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't gotten great advice. Yeah, Shia LaBeouf. I don't have great advice for you because I don't even have great advice for myself on that matter. To be quite honest. What's the largest piece we've crocheted? Um, Probably our shoulder bag that we used as a backpack in high school. It was the biggest, most intricate piece that we had ever done. It had all the panels. All the panels were individually crocheted, each color coded to our school's colors, with a V on the front for Vikings, and yeah, that took us, I don't know, a month and a half maybe to get all of that done. I just explained why I don't do the Meet the Alters for our system. I don't feel like giving um, anybody more material to go off of. Yeah, that guy's upgraded to YouTube Premium. Like any of us could afford it. Was I popular in school? Oh, hell no. I was bullied so much. An idea for repair. If it's acrylic will melt. because acrylic is oops, I did that on the wrong one. Acrylic is plastic, so it'll melt. So if you, I don't know, don't hold a flame over it, obviously, but like heat up a little metal piece if it's acrylic. Otherwise, I'm not sure. I maybe would look at different YouTube tutorials for that, because I don't know. Bullies are definitely the worst. Okay, so we're almost there. I got like two-ish more rows to go, and then we'll have a hat. Maybe I'll do 3. Yeah, people who were here at the beginning of the live stream watched me start the hat. And roll a ball of yarn too. Yeah, I struggled with trying to roll a ball of yarn. If this way of holding the crochet hook works for you, then by all means, go ahead. This was how I learned to hold it because it was the easiest for me. I know some people hold them like this. I cannot do that. Um, that confuses my brain way too much. And I'd rather let the hook do the work rather than my hands, you know? And this is also how you can make bags, like that. We see some crocheted stuff in store that sell for like $25, something like that. Which for something mass produced we think is insane. But if you wanted to make a bag, this particular stitch actually does work pretty well. The endless loop of yarn. My god, that's what it felt like when I was trying to get the ball made. I was just trying to figure out where the endless loop ended. Hey, scarves take us like 2 to 3 days too. Don't worry about that. Scarves are rough. We've made the dragon scale scarves, and I think we've only done one of those, because they just take so long. Prison Mike! I told you he was back! Prison Mike's back! Prison Mike, you know, we might make a shirt that says Prison Mike Squad. Would you buy that? So Prison Mike was somebody who came on a stream probably about 6 months ago, and he just made the entire stream laugh. And so it just became a thing that Prison Mike is the #1 goblin, and we stand Prison Mike here. Oh man, did Prison Mike disappear? Did we give him too much attention? I think we might have lost Prison Mike. Prison Mike, come back. Prison Mike's just a meme on this channel, you guys. Like, there's nothing really to know about Prison Mike other than he's Prison Mike. And we stand Prison Mike on this channel. That's it. That's all. That's all you need to know. Okay, we got another row done. Okay, I'm gonna slide this baby on here, see how it looks. Hey, look at that. I think like one more row and that'll be perfect. Cool. Maybe a couple more rows. I don't know. Looks cool though. Oh, I'm just checking the time, guys. Don't mind me. Okay. We're almost done. I'm gonna do one more row and then I'm gonna close it off. Okay. Gonna do one more. Okay. Okay. How many times am I gonna say okay? Nobody knows. There we go. Oh yeah, Prison Mike does have a husband. You can, anybody who knows Prison Mike, just drop some stuff about him in the comments here. Let everyone know what's going on. I forgot he had a husband too. That's hilarious. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Prison Mike is the #1 goblin, and I wish he would have stayed longer for the stream, because he could have talked about his husband and how he just got out of prison, which I think is a joke, but who knows. Got out of prison 6 months ago and was extremely happy to see that we were still active. Any word doesn't look like a real word if you look at it long enough or say it enough, like graduation. Graduation does not sound real. Graduation. Now I'm gonna have everyone saying graduation. Oh man. Graduation. It's not a real word. Okay, but giraffe. Come on, guys. Giraffes. How are giraffes real but unicorns not? I'm just. I saw that post on Facebook, but why are giraffes real and unicorns not? Graduation isn't a word. Giraffes don't exist. Should that be the next shirt that we put out? Giraffes don't exist. According to the... Oh, man. Is that why we don't have unicorns? As far as I know, giraffes can't puke. I think they're like horses in that way. And if they get an upset stomach, it's like a gastro thing, and it's called colic, and they have to get medication for it. Drafts don't exist as a subreddit. Oh my god. We should just take over the subreddit. Unicorns graduated to being giraffes. None of those are real words. No, I believe that's fairies. You can say drafts don't exist. Graduation is not a word, and giraffes don't exist. That has been the lesson of today. Not crocheting at all. Crocheting hasn't been any part of today. It is been the full lesson that we stand prison Mike, and giraffes and graduation does not exist. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more row because I want this to be slouchy. Yeah, yes, finally a good teacher. Learning through memes. Uh, Another ad. No. Okay, we're good. It's not a hat for giraffes. Okay, guys, can we stop picturing giraffes getting sick? Like, let's stop with the grossness. Oh. Welcome back to Things That Don't Exist with Acrylic Chasers, where we learn about giraffes and graduation. They sound fake. Platypi exist. Platypuses don't. Okay? You gotta get it right. It's platypi. Your autocorrect said otherwise? Oh man. Is that? I don't know. We're just talking things that don't exist. I challenge your autocorrect. Thank you. Duck-billed giraffe. Oh my goodness. You guys are just too much. You guys are gonna just make me die and not be able to finish this hat. Oh man. I'm almost done though. Wyoming does exist. I lived there for 2 years, or did I just not exist for 2 years because I was a Stacy trademark? Is that why it doesn't exist? We went on vacation. We have family in Minnesota. Minnesota exists. It's all because of Stacy. You know, I hope she does see this sometime and is just like sees what she destroyed and how much better off I am without her. Stacy Thanos snapped Wyoming. What if Stacy is a giraffe? Oh my god. Comment of the day. What's going on? We are talking about things that sound like they don't exist, like graduation doesn't sound like a real word, and giraffes. How are giraffes real? And I'm crocheting a hat. That's all. That's what's going on. Oh my god. Y'all just need to go on Instagram and tag our Acrylic and Aether account on Instagram in these posts talking, like, make a post that sounds serious talking about why Stacy Trademark graduated from giraffe school. Okay, guys, I am done with this hat. So now, I tie it off just like that. And then, put it through like I was talking about earlier. God. You guys, I hope our Instagram gets flooded with why Stacy is a giraffe uh posts. Please just flood it. Just tag us in those. It'll be beautiful. Just Stacy is a giraffe that went to giraffe school. And it's just gonna be one of those things that, like the game master in those children channels. She's just gonna be that, but in the Stacy genre of things. Okay, I did this on the wrong side, so I need all of you to flip over, please. Okay, we're getting there. Then I just kind of tie it in a knot. Sometimes I'll use a separate piece of yarn for this, and I do suggest it. I'm just being lazy. The hat is, or the hate is fake, or the hat is fake. I think I'm gonna have to get another piece of yarn to do the proper tightening of the hat. So the hat was fake. Yes, you're correct. The hat was fake. For a minute. Only for a minute, though. Okay. And this seam right here should be on the outside while you're doing this, so if you have been following along, so that way when this bunches up, it'll bunch up on the inside of the hat, not the outside, which will make it look weird. The cake is a lie. Prison giraffe? Oh my goodness. You guys are crazy. Crochet doesn't exist, therefore the hat doesn't exist. We are making an imaginary giraffe. Duck-billed prison giraffe. Oh my goodness. You guys are too funny. Okay. Y'all ready for this? You want to see what the hat looks like put on? Now that we have finished the creation that doesn't exist. All right. It is a hat. And it's a little slouchy, like we wanted. And we will be selling this one on Etsy if you want it. It'll be posted after we wash it and everything, since I have worn it a couple of times. But yeah. So we made a hat on live stream. and we started out with rolling up a ball of yarn. So as I said, this took about 2 hours and I was pretty much spot on. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Let a weirdo buy it double price. No thanks. We don't want to spread COVID unknowingly. Made an imaginary giraffe. Oh my gosh. I really hope you guys like tag us in Instagram posts about Stacy being a giraffe. Did you tag us in it? Listen on Etsy as a giraffe. Only people in this stream will understand. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say other than check out our channel in the description down below. We'll be posting another video in the next day or two. We just posted our second video to that channel. It's a drawing channel, so if you liked this and you want to chill out and relax, We have that, and it has music over it. There's not really much talking. There's like 40 seconds of talking. But yeah, that's down in the description. It's called Kitso Draws because that's a play on our last name. And yeah. You want me to pull our bangs and brush them to the side? Okay, let's see. We'd have to pull out all of the hair though. Let's see. There. Do I look like a skater chick now? I feel like K. I feel like this is definitely a K look. It's Aetherian Crafts, and if you're interested, you can find it on the links in any other video of ours. It's in the description of all of our other videos. You wish Power Week was every week? Well, we're gonna start making more content more often, so we'll definitely... but yeah, we're gonna be making more content because we quit our job and we're gonna do YouTube full time until we figure out what we're doing. After we move. Sorry, I was reading comments, so I paused because I can't read and talk at the same time. We're gonna head out here in a minute or so. You know, I'm fine chatting for a little bit. I just made this hat. If you just queued in, I saw a couple people come in. I just made this hat. So we've been on stream for almost 3 hours. I'm fine with, you know, chatting for a little bit, but yeah, but if I had that back, it would look weird, and so I have to have it forward. I don't know. Isn't really. Oh my god, you guys aren't gonna stop calling this hat a giraffe, are you? It's pretty nice though. Well, we are gonna have a system meetup probably in either California or Portland. Don't know when that will be because of COVID. We were supposed to have our first meetup this year in August, but unfortunately COVID struck and everything shut down, and we were just like, safety of our, you know, of our gob squad, you know, our family here on YouTube, comes first rather than meeting us in person. So these kind of are virtual meetings, and yeah, so we might end up doing like maybe a Zoom call for some of our patrons. That would probably just be us because Aether's still a little shaken after the whole God tier situation. But that's a possibility that we're keeping open. But yeah. So especially when we move, we're going to be making content in our very own filming rooms. We're gonna have 2 rooms dedicated for the both of us. We're gonna have lizards and things in our room, along with our filming setup, our computer, the cameras and things like that. And they're gonna have their own room, which I don't know how they're gonna set it up, but they are 2 identical rooms, which was really exciting for us. Because now we have both of our own offices. We could film our own content, or we can come in together and film together. So, but yeah, so that's how you make a giraffe. Oh man, the hair sticks up out of the holes sometimes, but that's okay. you're in love with the blue hat on Etsy, then buy it. They're sitting right over here. They're ready to be shipped out. You know? It's a joke throughout the entire, well, the last like 30 minutes of the stream that giraffes and graduation don't exist. Crocheting doesn't exist. Therefore, I am making a giraffe. So I am now a giraffe. I'm no, I'm wearing a giraffe. This is how you make a giraffe. Pretty much everyone can crochet in our system. It's kind of one of those shared knowledges. I am now a giraffe. I can't believe I said that. Oh man. A giraffe is a hat and a hat is a giraffe. So if I'm wearing a giraffe and looking at a hat, then are we all ready for graduation? Anything's a hat if you make it a hat. Guess that's true. Just title the product giraffe. Oh my god. Graduation is a failure and a failure is an exam. Oh man, you guys are amazing, and we may just post this as giraffe on Etsy, and you guys are just you're gonna be in the loop. You're our stream goblins that like to craft with us. So, all right, guys. Well, I think that's all I have for you. I was just gonna crochet the hat, so I am now a giraffe. You guys aren't even buying the Legally a Goblin shirts. You guys gotta buy those shirts before we can make new shirts. Yes, confuse the hell of the goblins. I might just make this our giraffe hat and wear it, and maybe just make videos with it and be like, hey, I'm Max and I'm wearing a giraffe. Yeah, go buy the Legally Goblin shirts. There's shirts, there's socks, there's I think there's a blanket, I'm not sure. Posters, there's yeah, there's lots of stuff. And then we also have our not just a fire artwork that we've done. We posted that on our community tab and on Instagram, and if you guys saw that, then you'll know what I'm talking about, I guess. There's a bunch of stuff. There's so much stuff. On the Legally a Goblin, we tried to make as much of the merchandise that Teespring offers available to you. So there's literally socks, hats, stickers, posters, you know, things that are pretty cheap. The stickers, I think, are $7.50. So, yeah. I should delete the video. No, there's other people at the beginning of the video that had to dip out for work. I'm glad that I was able to help and that you enjoyed the stream. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in our Teespring stuff, at the top here, if you scroll over to store, you should be able to see our merchandise. And you can click on View Store, and it will bring you to our entire Teespring. This like Teespring was new for us when we got on it and everything. And I'm confused as to why it's not displaying below the video like it's supposed to. Goblins real, giraffes are not. Yes. But yeah, so I might just wear this for... I might not even sell this. I might just wear it every video and be like, hey, my name is Max and I'm wearing a giraffe. And nobody will understand. Okay, this hat will be our inside joke, and I will wear it in every video. Oh, you can find the store below the video if you close chat. Can you? Are you sure? I don't know how to do that. Oh yeah, you can. You can see it below the video. Cool. A lot of our Stacy trademark stuff is on the front page, but yeah. All right, guys. Thank you all. At least I can find. Uh, thank. Oh, thank you all for being giraffes. And we'll see you in the next video, guys. See you guys later. Wait till some of you say bye, because we're heading out. Bye. Stacy is a giraffe. Bye.